This is the Misfit Vegan Podcast, episode 405. There's two ways to go raw. And when I say go raw, I mean get healthy. There's two ways to get healthy. One is you're going to go all in cold coconut. The other way, you're going to do it slowly. You're going to learn how to walk before you learn how to run. No, actually, you're going to learn how to crawl. Then you're going to learn how to walk. Then you're going to learn how to skip. Then you're going to learn how to jog. And then you're going to learn how to run. And then you're going to be on your merry way. So now you get to decide, because it's your life. You're the motherfucking CEO of your own life. So you get to decide what way you want to take. If you have my personality, you might be all or nothing, and it might be easier to just dive right in. If you've tried that over and over and over again and it doesn't work, well, we've got to do something different. We've got to try something different to get a different result. So I want you to start with breakfast. If you want to do it slowly, you start with breakfast. Okay, you master breakfast for 3 weeks. You don't worry at all about lunch and dinner and dessert and snacks. You just master a raw vegan breakfast. You find what you like. You find what fruits you like. You learn how to pick out your fruits. You find what smoothies you like. You find out if you like smoothie bowls. If you have time to make a smoothie bowl in the morning. Maybe you don't have time. You find out easy, simple ways to master breakfast, okay? Then after 3 weeks, after 21 days, you go to lunch and you master lunch. So that's another 21 days. I want you to have a raw breakfast and a raw lunch. So you're going to be raw till 4 for 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, it's going to be so much easier for you to start having a healthy dinner. Okay, so notice I didn't say raw vegan dinner. What I would like you to do is have anything you want for dinner for those 3 weeks that you're going to have breakfast raw, lunch raw, and have whatever you want for dinner. But you know what's going to happen? Well, because of the way humans work, because of the way our brain works, whatever you just finished doing is highly going to affect what you're going to do after. So I wouldn't be surprised if your dinner starts becoming healthier and healthier, okay? But don't worry about it. If you want to have KFC for dinner, then do you, boo. Okay, you want to support animal cruelty and you want to slowly kill yourself with your fork, then keep doing you. But after 6 weeks, I want you to then make a giant, amazing salad and put in some cooked foods. So maybe some beans or some sweet potatoes or some steamed kale or, whatever vegetables you want, squashes. You want to do baked zucchini, peppers, baked tomato. You can do baked tomatoes, but whatever. Baked potatoes of any sort that you want. The Hannahs are amazing. You can do sweet potatoes. You can do white potato. No oil, please. Please do not use oil when you are cooking, or just don't consume oil. It's a processed food, okay? Don't consume processed foods when you're trying to be healthy. Find a way. High Carb Hannah and Mike the Vegan have great videos on how to cook without oil. Don't cook with oil ever again. It becomes a carcinogenic when you heat up oil. Don't cook with it. I know it's normal and I know everybody else is doing it, but there's a lot of people doing heroin as well. So don't follow what everybody else is doing. Okay, so now after you become a raw till 4 vegan, you're going to be super fucking healthy, way healthier than 99.99999% of the population. And then if you'd like, then you can transition to having raw meals every other day. So maybe you want to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, completely raw. And the rest of the week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, you're going to have some cooked food in your salad. Okay? But always have a big, big salad. You don't want to disregard your raw food. And you want to always eat your raw food first. Because if you eat the potatoes first, you're probably not going to be hungry for the salad. And you have to have the salad. And the reason why is because greens are super high in minerals. They're so good for you. And they help you to control your cravings. They satisfy your savory need, because we need to have savory food. And greens are super high in natural, healthy sodium. Okay? And also, they ground you. So if you're eating fruit, a lot of fruit during the day, a raw vegan breakfast and a raw vegan lunch should really be fruit-based. And then at night, you want to be able to wind down and sleep and relax. And so the greens are going to help you do that. okay? They're also going to make you digest your food better. You never want to eat cooked food without raw food because raw food has live enzymes in it, okay? Cooked food has nothing. Cooked food just has calories, but there's no vitamins, minerals, nutrients. There's no live enzymes, okay? There's no biophotons. There's no life force in the food. It's dead. It's cooked, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of healthy versions of cooked food. I mean, personally, I wouldn't eat it because I want to feel alive. I don't like to feel dead because I'm going to be dead when I'm dead. So why eat foods that are dead now? You feel me, boo, right? Like, and I'm not in survival mode. Like maybe one day I'll be in survival mode. Like somebody, guys, you asked me the best questions ever. Somebody asked me a question the other day. I'm going to answer all these questions tomorrow in a YouTube video. I'm starting a brand new show. And I'm recording the first 4 episodes tomorrow. And I'm really excited. And it's going to be Q&A with me, Ms.FitVegan. And a special guest is going to ask me the questions, okay, every week. So I'm so excited for that. So please stay tuned. That'll be on my YouTube channel. I'll also post it here as well. But definitely follow me on YouTube if you don't already. So basically, somebody asked me a question. Why don't I eat oats or... I forgot the other thing, if it can be made raw. Why don't I eat oats or maybe it was like buckwheat or like rice if you can soak it and it can be raw, okay? So the reason that I don't personally is because to me that's survival food. Anything that can sit in my cupboard like for years is dead and has no live enzymes. It's not going to make me feel good, look good, be juicy, sweet, and delicious, if you know what I mean. You feel me, boo? I want to be glowy, and oats are not glowy. You know what's glowy? A beautiful slice of watermelon. A papaya, when you open it up, it's the most beautiful color. A red dragon fruit, okay? A jackfruit, beautiful, bright, glowing fruit and vegetables. Grapes and oranges and apples and lemons and limes. These are colorful fruit. Pineapple. Like, I only eat things I want to be like. Okay, mangoes. Like, who doesn't want to be a mango? Like, so delicious, so beautiful, so smells so good. Like, you got to understand you are what you eat, and you've always known that, but you forgot. We forgot. So I don't want to eat something that's dead. I'm going to feel dead. I'm going to look dead. I'm going to be dry. All my friends are using lotion. The other day, Alwa's cousin was staying here, and she's amazing. She was so sweet and amazing, but she was blown away, dare I say flabbergasted, that I haven't used lotion in 12 years. Okay, she could not believe it. And honestly, I used to use coconut oil in the beginning of my journey, so I haven't used it in about probably 10 years. And she couldn't believe it. She's like, if I don't use lotion, my skin hurts. Like, everything hurts. How are you not ashy? How do you not use any lotion? And I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it anymore because I'm hydrated and I'm not dry on the inside. See, if you're dry on the inside, then you're going to be dry on the outside. If you're unhealthy on the inside, then eventually you're going to look very unhealthy on the outside. If you have acne, it's because you have toxic fecal matter on the inside. You got to get it out with a raw food diet and a series of colonics. So that is that, my boo. Thank you so much for listening. And I just want to go back to the all or nothing person. So if you're an all or nothing person, the best way to start a raw food diet is to buy all the fruit, all the vegetables, eat only what you like, make amazing recipes, amazing treats that are raw vegan, okay? Don't eat any fruit you don't like, no vegetables you don't like, make amazing smoothies, nice cream. If you want to make juices, you can make them, but I don't really recommend juices as a meal, okay? But make the pasta, make the zucchini noodles, make all the stuff, the raw vegan Snicker bars. Get my book. It's free. It's 100freerecipes.com. Make everything, and then eliminate everything from your house that isn't raw. If you live alone or if you are the head of household, this is the time to exude your motherfucking power, boo. Okay, get that shit out the house. I don't care if you have the most high quality, organic, cold pressed, whatever. If it's not raw, get it out of the house. Get it out of the house. I guess I was thinking of like olive oil. Get it out of the house. That's not raw. Oil is a processed food. It's not part of a raw vegan diet. And any fool, yeah, you heard me, any fool that eats oil on a raw vegan diet, like, hey, a little bit won't hurt you. But like, if you eat that like I used to eat it, in your dressings every night, putting it on your salad, this is absurd. And I know there are some raw vegans out there. I'm not going to say their name. Marcus and Kara. They're promoting olive oil. They're promoting oil, which is just so insane to me personally. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. At least they're not eating dead animal body parts. But oil is not found in nature. It's a processed food. It's not raw. It is not healthy. There's no way that something that clogs our arteries could possibly be healthy. There's no way. And it's a 100% fat product. So it's like it makes you sluggish. It makes you tired. It thickens your blood. It makes it hard for the sugar in the carbohydrates to get through to your cells to be used for energy. Like, why are you making it harder for your body? I don't get it. I don't get it. And anyway, the body needs to convert that fat into carbohydrates. And so it's taking so much energy. I guarantee you these people that are eating oil on a raw vegan diet are tired. They're tired and they're taking naps or they're sleeping like 12 hours a day. I don't know. Must be nice. It must be nice to be rich and so you can have all your oil and you don't need to work. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know who in the world on a raw vegan diet would consume something that is processed like that, like oil. Like, you cannot find that in nature. Okay, let's move on. So get everything out of your house that is not raw and then go for it, boo. If I can do it, you can do it. And I didn't even have that luxury. Okay, so if you're like me and you live with people that are, eating toxic food and are toxic, then basically you're going to have to be extremely, extremely mentally tough. And this is going to help you so much in the future. So see it as a blessing. You are in training for your future, my boo. Okay? And so, yeah, you want to make your dreams come true. Well, you're going to have to be mentally fucking tough. You want to be in this world. You want to work for yourself. You want to be your own boss and you want to make it in this world. You want to move to another state, another country. You want to go and go for it. You want to go for your dreams. You're going to have to be tough as fucking nails, boo. So being a raw vegan in a house that has plenty of junk food, well, this is the perfect training ground. You're welcome. Say to the universe, thank you for this, boo. Thank you, universe. This is perfect for me. Okay? See everything as happening for you because it is if you see it and it's happening to you. The world is against you if you see it. My mom, she saw everybody against her. Everybody. She was so angry her whole life. Everybody was against her. And guess what? Everybody was against her because that's what she decided. The most important decision you make is whether you're going to see the world as a friendly place or a fearful place, an angry place, a place you should be afraid of. Okay? The most important thing is how you see the world and yourself. Do you see yourself as a failure? Well, then you will be a failure. You see yourself as a raw vegan? Guess what? You're going to do things that raw vegans do, and you're going to be a raw vegan. So do you want it? Do you really want it? Because you can do it, but you might not really want it, and you got to face that and go back to your little life and have your health problems and let your kids have to deal with the burden of taking care of you when they get older. How about that? Don't feel so good, does it? I'll see you in the next episode, boo. Bye.